I Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a exciting day we have here with Street Fighter 6.
Yes.
I am Dylan Meyer, joined with
Brecken Gavigan, also known as Crouton Crusader.
yes, indeed, the one, the only Crouton Crusader, aka Brecken Gavigan.
Yes.
We've got some pretty interesting matches here tonight. As of right now, we're kind of just determined on these two. We got a mirror match coming up in our D1 area between Scott and AJ.
Yes.
And then down in D3, we will see, I believe it would be Evan at 6 o'clock.
Yep, Evan.
We're not sure who he plays against just yet, but that match will be streamed coming up here. We're currently just kind of waiting on this room to start up just so we can spectate here, but we're going to keep it a lot more relaxed, a lot more chill just for this first one, just because it's a mirror match, guys. This match is basically played literally every single, Monday. I watch it, like, during the tournaments every single time. It's always grands, basically.
Yeah, and it's always close.
Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty fun one to watch. Just get you guys kind of familiar with Street Fighter, how it works, how it goes. All right, there we go. Spectating. We could move over to the games now. And this format, I believe, is a best of 5, correct?
I do believe so.
Yes. So
Which is how our grands work
yeah.
anyway.
So running into it, we've got AJ here on Aki, Scott here on Sagat. Very interesting characters here. What do you know about them, Brecken?
I know Sagat is like pretty new to the game of Street Fighter 6. He's a returning character from past Street Fighters.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Aki though. Do you, Dylan?
I know a lot about these two characters. First of all, AJ here is going in with some crazy combos here. Perfect KO off the bat. What a setter.
That's insane.
Here. So yeah, Aki's a very interesting character. Aki's got a lot of these poison bubbles, a lot of strong combo game. Can go into it like a slither prone mode just to kind of go for under stuff here.
Yeah.
Scott here, they're both just kind of playing like a little bit of neutral right now, kind of playing around each other. But
a lot of footsies.
that is indeed what they call it. But AJ here is a very aggressive player here. So once things kind of get into his flow, it's really scary to kind of catch up. But Scott here with a strong combo game punching in. Oh my goodness, dude. We're even right again.
Taking about half the health bar Scott does.
Yeah. Now, the thing to know about Street Fighter is that it's like a best of 5 total, but everything is like a best of 3 rounds, where the only thing that carries over is like your meter in the bottom, like left and right, you can see. It's just kind of like your super meter, basically. And AJ here, 2-0 on this first round here. Very, very scary precedence, but a very strong start as well. Perfect KOs just give us such good momentum.
They do. I mean, we see them go back and forth every week.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going back and forth here?
Considering that Scott's kind of putting up a strong offensive game here, I would say so. They do indeed go back and forth. Scott here going very strong in on this combo game. Is he going to show up a perfect? No, perfect KO because of that grab.
Was that a command grab?
I don't think it was a command grab. I think it was just a back throw.
Scott using some of his bar there to do that.
Yeah.
What was it? You know what that move is called?
God, I don't know much about Sagat here. I would love to. I know one of his moves is called Tiger Knee, and it's really cool. Yeah. Drive impact there, setting off the start as well. A new thing to Street Fighter 6 as well, although the game's been out for about 3 or 4 years now, so it's not new, but like DI or drive impact, it's just kind of, ooh, you can kind of see a clash here.
Was that a perfect parry by AJ?
No, it was a perfect drive impact, actually. Oh. It's one of those mechanics in the game where like you go forward, you kind of push like an advantage state where you come out on top by burning a little bit of your meter, but like if someone, counters it or does a drive impact into it, it gets countered immediately and it goes into their favor, as you saw with AJ there.
Yeah. AJ doing a very good job at like keeping Scott into a corner.
Yeah. The poison mist that Aki gives off is a very strong combo tool because like with the character getting poisoned, it gives like I think, either excess or less knockback. So you get like a lot of more combo routes to go with it.
Yeah. I mean, how many options does Aki have that gives off the poison?
Way too many, to be honest.
Yeah.
But most popularly is the
Bubble and probably the hook.
the hook, but the bubble for sure. But right now, Scott's actually playing around that perfectly. Ooh, I'm bad luck, I guess.
AJ going for a combo. But not able to finish it off.
Ooh,
Scott,
drive impact.
Scott in that corner, not being able to get out.
Yeah, a grab there, going through.
Being in that corner is a very fatal, like, place to be.
It's very scary, especially when you're like in a situation where you don't know what the guy's gonna do.
Yeah.
AJ here starting off burning a lot of his meter right now. If that meter goes down, you can kind of see it below the health bar here. If that meter goes down, he goes into a burnout state where he can't do a lot of his like input special stuff for, I want to say, about like 20 seconds ish.
Oh.
So it's a very strong risk reward here, because if you go into burnout, it can kind of mean the end of a lot of things. But Scott here with the big combo game, dude.
Yeah. Was that the Tiger knee we just saw?
I don't even know what Tiger Knee looks like, man. Ooh,
Ooh.
good poison game here. Scott here playing on the defensive, but getting caught out by these grabs. This game basically even, and it ooh.
Scott being able to take that game.
Perfect anti-air right there.
Yeah.
So anti-airs still do exist in this game.
Yes.
Ooh, seeing a bit of a swap here. Brecken, what do you think about these two people right now? How do you think they're playing?
They're playing like they normally do. Very. One of them is playing aggressive.
Ooh, level 3.
The other one's just kind of playing standoffish in a way,
Yeah.
and waiting for him to make his opponent to make a mistake.
Both playstyles very good here. I always want to say, like, because I play Smash a lot, like the style where you kind of wait for someone to do stuff is the strongest in any game. Because, oh my gosh, level 3?
Being able to call out that option, AJ was.
Yeah, both players here just use up their level 3s for a lot of damage in the second round here. Oosh. And a small little light punch gets that. We're going into a round. Wait, no, Scott just won.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention, man. Whoops.
We're on game 4.
Game 4. Yeah, these games are like lightning quick, dude. I don't even know if my snap picked up on the mic, but they
They
can.
have to be done in 99 seconds.
Yeah. Well, it's 99 seconds per round, but throughout that, you can work with whatever you can, dude.
Go with that strong combo.
Great combo game coming out from Scott here. The DI able to catch Scott there. Pressuring into the shield. Using up all of meter just for that little advantage. Scary options here, but I want to see what he can do with it. Strong combo game. One little, like, touch, and he's basically dead.
Yeah.
Like that right there.
I'm gonna call that a little touch.
that would hurt if I got hit by it.
Yeah.
Low key.
Going off with a strong combo, but messing it up.
Yeah. So there's like two big things in this game where you can like force an interaction, which is the DI, obviously, drive impact.
Yeah.
And then there's that, like, when you see that they go green, it's like a rush kind of. It burns meter, but it lets you push advantage really strong in this game.
This is called drive rush.
Drive rush. I always forget the name of it.
I think it's called that. It may be something else.
Ooh, good level 1 to call out the push. Scott here, able to push this now with burnout too. Guarding, you take chip damage on like projectiles, so
Yeah.
stuff like that just kills, dude.
Yeah.
We're going into a game 5 here now.
Yeah.
What do you think about this so far right now?
This is how it usually ends up. Every week.
Every week, dude. No, they've been playing practically every week since what? Game Haven was still a thing?
Which was, they've been playing for about 3 years every week.
Dang.
Yeah.
I think they know each other pretty well by now.
Out practices this year.
Yeah. And this was before Sagat came out too. Sagat is a fairly new character in this game.
It's an include from like previous games.
Yes. So Sagat has been in the game since Street Fighter 2, I think. I don't know. I'm not a
For sure.
Yeah.
I know this is Scott's true main,
Yes.
as he would call it.
Ooh, Scott here pushing into advantage now. AJ still got a little bit of a lead. He's just going to play patient here now, knowing that he has a lead. Ooh. These little, like, drive uppercuts, just to kind of, like, call out these things, is so strong on Scott's end. The grab's not it. See one of those uppercuts once again. Oh, but no meter.
What was that AJ just did there?
It's kind of like a lunge. I'm not even sure what the command is, but it's from prone. You can go into like a big lunge that just kind of puts you right up front.
Scott's
Ooh,
gonna go for a combo, I think.
he's going for a pretty strong one here.
Yeah.
Calling out with these small little crouching light punches.
Ooh, being able to break drive impact there.
So the thing about drive impact is that it takes a while to come out, but after 3 hits, it's basically gone. Like there's like 2 hits of armor to it.
Yeah.
Seeing drive impact again. This combo here should be game. Yes, we're going into round 3 of game 5,
Yes.
dude.
This decides who wins the game 1.
This decides who. No, this decides who goes on to winners and who goes into losers.
Huh?
I was say this is winner's side round 1 mirror match. Very unfortunate for us, but also very interesting to see how it pans out. Level 3.
Right away. That's over half the bar.
I know Scott's
Right
going
in
for
one
blood, dude.
combo.
Dude, I don't know. I'm so tense. Oh my gosh, such good corner pressure here. Level 3. Not
Not being able
dodge,
to
not
hold
block.
back enough.
No time to block or just no reaction on the block.
I feel like you may have been in a little bit of end lag after that.
I'm not even sure, dude. But Scott's meter's gone. We're in burnout here. And that's a stun. That should be it. Yeah. Oof.
AJ taking this.
Another thing about burnout, too. If you get hit on that wall, it's a stun, and you're just kind of cooked. It's a very, very scary situation all around. But congrats to AJ for moving on in the bracket. We should see Scott moving on in losers bracket as well now, too. Very, very interesting here from everyone. What do you think about that, Brecken?
I mean, we see it. We see it every week.
Yeah.
It is legit a coin toss who wins that.
Yeah, of course, going into round 5 or game 5,
Yeah.
round 3,
Yeah.
both people at their full meter. It's like legitimately whoever just has the better interaction like once, twice, maybe thrice.
Yeah.
Very very fun to watch. Street
Yeah.
Fighter's a fun thing, but of course, like I said, these matches are quick. We've only been here about 10 minutes, and we'll be back in about, I'd say, around
An hour-ish?
40, 50 minutes here for round 2, where we'll watch Scott's son, Evan,
Yeah.
go against. I'm not even sure yet, but it's looking to either be. Yeah, let me switch it over to here real quick.
It did not mute us. Okay.
Looking to either be LRCS or Heartland. We'll see how that goes here in just a bit here. We'll be back. All right, hello again. Pardon for what I said earlier. It turns out we're actually just going straight into the next game here. According to what I've been told, Evan here is going to go up against Heartland's FYD, I want to say. I believe that would be the name of this opponent here. Give me 1 second here. I'm just finding the match. We're getting stuff ready. Getting into the games. They're just kind of running it straight through.
Yeah. They're going to try to get as fast as they can. Because they want to be done.
Yeah. When these games go fast, you just kind of want to push your momentum, see what you can do to keep going through. Aha. I found it.
It is Heartland FYD.
Yes. I can't remember what character this person plays. I think I got told once by Evan and forgot.
I will message and ask.
That is fair. Yeah, we're just kind of getting stuff set up here, so just give us about, a minute or two in the meantime. Or, it looks like we're good. We might just be running it back here.
We're waiting on him right now.
Yes, very much. There's a lot of mixed signals that goes in the Street Fighter, but once stuff gets set up and people are playing, we just start cooking. We've had a very good season so far. I believe Evan is completely undefeated. Nearly undefeated or completely, yeah. I want to say.
I think he went into D3 playoffs top, I think.
Let's just check history. It seems like he just went completely through, yeah. So very strong matchup here. Heartland, of course, always a good school. Nothing but respect for them. Every single time I've played them, either Smash, 1v1s. I don't think I've ever played in 1v1s, but Smash Cruise, it's always a close one, a scary one. Nothing but respect for a lot of them.
We found out who he plays.
Ooh.
He plays E Honda.
E Honda. Okay. E Honda is a very interesting character.
It is.
So there's not really a tier list with the games, but it's just kind of what the character does good against, what the character does bad against.
And, our own Evan, he plays Akuma.
Akuma's a strong character, but E Honda has a lot of unfavorable matchups. I know Season 3 started recently, so it's kind of... the thing with the seasons of the game is that they drop a lot of, balance patches. A lot of characters get, shifted around. They might get better frame data, they might get worse frame data. And, of course, a new set of characters. Most recently, Sea Viper came out.
Sea Viper, yes.
I believe Sea Viper came out 2 weeks ago, which means that she's legal now in the league.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been keeping up with Street Fighter.
I know. Oh my gosh, we gotta go right into
the game now.
But I know Sea Viper is a very scary character, but a scarier character is always Akuma.
Yes.
Whenever I play Evan, we always go the distance, and he's always a very patient person. That is the one thing I can always give Evan props for. Evan makes you play. But the thing with E Honda's a very, in-your-face pressure character. A lot of these characters in the game are based off, actual, fighting techniques, fighting styles. E Honda, obviously, a sumo wrestler, so a lot of it's just kind of in-your-face, pushing you. Ooh, strong combo game there. Brecken, how you feeling right now about this?
Good. We see Evan here fighting back.
Yeah.
This is also his first semester.
Yeah.
In the program.
First semester in the esports program, playing in D3 here. Strong, short little jab there is able to take the game.
Yeah.
This E Honda playing out of his mind at this point. He's a high master, by the way, which is That's good. That's really
It
good.
is really good.
For people who don't know ranks, High Master is like the one before Grandmaster, I think. Or it's close.
It is close to it, yeah. But being able to get Evan close to dying this early into this game.
Yeah. He's very much keeping him in the corner, which is very good. But Evan here needs to get out of this corner if he wants to push anything. And that should be a perfect. Oof.
Those one going to the E Honda.
Yeah, those drive rushes that kind of like push you into the corner is a very, very scary thing.
It is.
Switching it up here. You guys might notice the backgrounds are changing a lot. Unlike other, fighting games you might see like Smash and stuff, the maps for this, it's all the same thing. It's just the background's different.
And none of the maps are banned, I don't think. Maybe besides training mode map.
I even think training mode's available on that too. It's just that like literally every single map is the same. It's just some people might not like one because the eyes, like your eyes might hurt.
Yeah.
Like there's one like lab one that I hate because my eyes hurt on it. But anyways, Evan here is doing pretty. Ooh. I have really bad luck with saying someone's good or doing good. That was a very strong push from E Honda. Very much.
Is not bad.
No, not at all. But Scott here, of course. No, not Scott. Oh my gosh, the same person.
It is not the same person.
Evan, my fault. They have the same last name. Evan here, always playing. Basically patient, just waiting it out. Losing my words right now, but Evan here just needs to find something to get in on him, or else this might just be a very scary situation we're seeing here.
Yeah.
Oof. These headbutts are lethal, dude.
You also see Evan not using all of his drive bars to make sure he does not get that. What is it? Chip damage.
Chip damage, burnout. There's a lot of things you can call it, but Evan here he has to make a good comeback, and I feel like now he's kind of pushing it through. Ooh, strong grab. God, E Honda's such a character.
He is a weird character. You don't see much of him in like this higher gameplay.
Yeah, he's like I said, he has a lot of bad matchups, but like the people who play him are really good with him.
Well, either really good or just bad.
Oof, unfortunate uppercut here. And the chip damage will take that. Yeah. Evan here on tournament life. Again, D3's always a single elim bracket, so this is scary to watch now. And look out for those headbutts, dude. He keeps like going in with those headbutts on shield, and it's so scary. I think that's safe too.
The headbutts are devious.
They're devious on block.
Yeah.
Not even like safe on block, just devious on block. Good grab there, putting in the corner. How is Evan going to reverse the situation here? Oh my goodness, that's what a perfect DI looks like. Strong combo game coming out here. Evan.
Combo into a grab?
What a scary man here.
Yeah.
But Evan here on the back foot of this, trying to just keep his composure, keep it steady. Getting basically called out by a lot of things here. Evan here's got to hold it in, but I think that super will be enough. Unfortunately, it's a level 3. Yeah. Oof. Unfortunate showing, but hey, number 1 seed in D3.
Was he number 1 D?
I believe so. He had a bye. Nothing to ever scoff about here. But of course, as it usually goes in something like that, it's always he was number 1 seed. But as D3 usually goes, once you're out, you're kind of out. But of course, games happen. Yeah. Evan played out of his mind the whole season. Nothing to scoff at. But we still got both Scott and AJ in the D1 bracket, winners and losers side now.
Yeah. We may be able to see who they're playing next.
We'll see. I believe these matches we'll wait a bit for, because one's at 6. I think they're both at 6 o'clock. Here, let me see real quick.
And we gotta go to losers.
Yes, I would believe that AJ, number 4 seed, going against the number 1 seed of BCTC, Bluegrass Community and Technical College. That's what it stands for. Not sure who they play because it doesn't really show characters. But of course, number 4 seed versus number 1 seed, always scary.
Yes.
Going down in the losers bracket here, number 5 seed, Scott, playing against LATC's number 8 seed, Josiah.
Yes.
Not sure too much about it, but I do know that Josiah lost to the person that AJ's about to play. So we're about to see some interesting games coming up here in just about an hour or so. So if you guys, stick around, stay tuned for this awesome Street Fighter gameplay. You guys should be in for one amazing ride here. We'll just be back here in about 40-ish minutes.
Yep. See you soon.
Hello.
We are back.
Yes.
We're waiting for AJ and Kimberly. For,
Aha. We've got it figured out now.
yes. Sorry for that inconvenience.
Yes, there's a lot of things in this game. Menus are very hard to navigate for the most part, but we've managed to navigate the right menus, get the game set up in time. So, like Brecken said, it's BCTC Street Fighter 6
Yes.
going against our very own AJ here.
And they play Kimberly.
Kimberly.
I don't know much about her.
I know I think she's the one with the paint.
Oh, she is the one with the spray paint.
I don't know. There's
hands.
Yes.
She does a lot of like setups where she like spins the spray paint can on the ground. I think it does like knockback or something.
Yeah.
And then it will also like charge her like move to make them better.
She's
Like that.
She's a very interesting character for sure.
She is.
Starting this game off though, AJ was able to punish that like guard with his command grab there.
Yes.
Very good, but it's a very scary game here. Of course, this Kimberly here is number 1 seed in this bracket here. Our own AJ here, number 4 seed. Oh my gosh, is that game?
Yes.
What a crazy level 1 there. Of course, you know, there's about, what, like 6 games minimum that you have to work with. So eventually the adaptation's going to come in. And we're going to see some pretty crazy stuff moving on here. But some amazing plays from both people right now here. Just strong combo games.
I mean, we see AJ here getting the poison off and going for the combos.
The only scary thing he needs to look out for right now is his drive meter is getting very low.
It is. This Kimberly's doing like a very good job, like keeping him in the trying to put him in the corner, and just get the combo game started.
Very, very interesting combo routes here, but ending both rounds with the level 1 is a crazy play. Some amazing combos coming out from this Kimberly here.
Yeah.
AJ needs to adapt the best he can if he wants to stay in this winner's side of bracket.
This Kimberly putting the pressure on AJ right now.
AJ able to get out of the corner there with that slither. I don't think I've ever seen that from him.
Ooh, that was an insane combo by the Kimberly.
Catching AJ with a lot of these grabs here. AJ just needs to, oh my gosh, yeah, like I said, just those grabs, very strong.
I also know that classic controls will do more damage than like modern stuff. You see both of these players here playing classic.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a scrub. I like modern because my brain can't think past, 4 buttons.
Yeah.
But a lot of modern stuff, it's like the inputs that you have to do are a lot easier, a lot less damage, but it's just easy to do. But I think that level 3 actually will take it. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Not a perfect though.
No.
Not a perfect. That's what matters.
Going to game 3?
Yes, game 3 here. Very, very strong stuff from this Kimberly here.
Yes.
But AJ needs a strong combo game now. Waiting out that counter.
I mean, waiting out the counter is probably the best options anybody can do.
Yeah, because if he whiffs a grab, that's a huge punish game for the Kimberly. Like we see right now coming in with these combos. AJ needs to find some sort of block in order to get this through.
I mean, he's also in burnout.
Yeah, burnout's scary, especially when you're getting pushed in this corner.
Gonna have to be. Oh, and now in stun.
Yeah.
We see the spray paint can go out, going for that kill.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, by the way, this guy's a high master player, and AJ's a diamond 1. So there's a lot of, rankings and stuff. There's a lot of people that, oh my gosh, what a good use of the aerial move.
Yeah. We also don't see many Kimberlys. I feel like
Kimberly. She's one of those characters that I've heard. It's like they're really good, but just not a lot of people play them.
I mean, the only person I've ever seen play Kimberly was Evan, who we saw a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
He played Kimberly and Ken before Ukuma came out.
Strong combo game. Getting rid of that drive meter too with that level 3. Chip damage is coming in here now. AJ needs to put on something here before it's too late. A critical art is on the way. Is he gonna? He gets it off.
I think that may kill. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think so, but it's gonna set stuff up. Yeah, very close. Nice.
Being able to push this game 3 to the final game.
Yeah. So the way that the supers work too is like when you're on low HP, if you have a level 3 up, you can do a critical art, which is just a stronger level 3, which is what we saw right there.
Yeah. They also do more damage.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more damage is different on each character.
I always say at least like 10% more.
Yeah.
That's what it always looks like. Strong grab game here. This Kimberly is on fire right now. AJ needs to play this back foot perfectly if he wants to keep this up.
The Kimberly is just going in there with what? Not super moves.
Oh, low sweep.
What are those like yellow highlighted moves called?
I'm not sure, but what we did just see there was a 3-0 for this Kimberly here. AJ getting sent down the loser's bracket, unfortunately, but this is, it's still double elim throughout all of D1 and D2, which I guess are combined in this one. So, all in all, we're still down for some good games here for losers sides. Both Scott and AJ, I think, are playing right now. Well, AJ just played.
Yeah, Scott's playing in losers.
Let's see how that went. If
it's done.
Oof. I might have just gotten some bad news. It seems like Josiah took Scott out of bracket, meaning that the only person we have left right now would be AJ. And I believe he would be playing at 7 o'clock? Oof. Sorry, I just ate dinner.
Yeah.
Very good dinner today.
Is it not going to show us?
There we go.
I should now.
Seems like AJ will be playing the winner of Highland Scotties or
Guilford Technical Community College.
Yes. Whichever one it is, I'm sure we're down for a good match. But that match won't be for a while unless they're just trying to run it through. So, but I don't think so because AJ's got a Smash game coming up soon.
He does against who? No Smo?
No Smo, a very strong opponent. But we're not streaming that, so I will inform you through the dirt sheets of what happens. But as far from now, you guys will probably see us here in just about an hour. Figuring out what's going on, unless they would just want to push it, run it through. We'll figure out what happens, but stay tuned. We'll be back in just either a little bit or about an hour.
Yep, we'll see you soon.